everyone, this is Andrea Gatti from my study room. Welcome to the Drum Arts channel. Be sure you subscribe to our channel to never miss a video, to stay tuned with the drum education. We're going to provide you full training on the snare drum, on the kick drum, on the rudiments. We're going to do full program, so stay tuned. So here we are. Today we're going to talk about a coordination exercise that will be done between the snare drum and the kick, but it's going to be applied over triplets. Why is coordination so important? I'm stressing the fact of coordination because coordination is the foundation of our drumming. Coordination makes our grooves solid, it makes everything tidy in the right place. So as I said, we're going to do this exercise, which is going to be done by applying 2 notes on the snare and 2 notes on the kick, but it's going to be done over triplets. Why is it important to do it over a triplet? Well, since a triplet is an odd number, we're going to have 3, the subdivision is in 3. By applying a double note, so 2 on the snare and 2 on the kick, it's going to move around. Each hand and each note of the kick is going to fall with the hi-hat, because we're going to keep the tempo with our hi-hat. To start, I encourage you to just do doubles with your hands in order to understand how the exercise develops, and then you will see how each note will fall on the beat with the hi-hat. So I'm starting this exercise at a medium tempo, so to keep it kind of in between, but I encourage you to start very slowly, like always. I will start by displacing my hands, doing a double on the snare and a double on the first tom. Why? Because in this way we can get used to having the 2 sounds and how it falls according to the beat. Once this comes nice and clean and there are no flames, pay attention not having flames between the snare and the hi-hat, or the left hand and the hi-hat. We will displace the exercise of 1 note. What do I mean with that? Instead we started with 2 notes with the right hand, we're just going to start with 1 hand, then 2 with the left, and so on. In this way we're going to experience all the positions. So we're going to call them position number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So the first one was position number 1. This one is going to be position number 2. After position number 2, we're going to move to position number 3, which is going to start with a double with the left hand. At the last position, we're going to start with 1 note on the left hand. Okay, once we have clear how the exercises move on the beat, we can start and apply them between the snare and the kick drum. Now we will keep always our tempo with the hi-hat, and we will just start doing the same thing using 2 single strokes on the snare and a double on the kick. Also we're going to apply the 4 positions also on this exercise. Move up to position number 2. Then we can move to position number 3, starting with the kick. We're going to start with the second note of the kick, just with a single on the kick, moving them directly on the snare. Position number 4. once all the positions are coming nice and perfectly and there's no flames and you see that you're quite confident, you can maybe start and put them together. Maybe you can apply a couple of measures for each position, do 4 measures for each position. It's up to you. Now, for the sake of time, I'm just going to do 2 measures for each position. Once you have good control of the 4 positions, you can start and apply each position and do the same thing, improvising in the kit. I will show you just a few examples of these improvisations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, it's all for today, and thank you for following us. Thank you for supporting our channel. I will put a link in the description with all the PDF with the exercises if you want to download it, and I look forward to see you again. God bless. Bye bye.